All right, chat. So I'm here on set. We're going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about when I get back home, Tati Westbrook's makeup brushes and how they're patented. But right now, I'm on the H3 podcast. We just wrapped up filming, and so we got a lot to talk about with Tati Westbrook. But let me show you the set. This is the set. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Pretty cool set over here. But yeah, Tati Westbrook evidently patented some makeup brushes. Look at the lights over here. But yeah, let me let you go because we're going to jump back in the studio and talk about Tati Westbrook and these makeup brushes. But first, let me roll you the clip that somebody pulled, I think it's Jen Love, about her makeup brushes being patented.
Brush. Remember we talked about this shape being similar to the Rose & Ben brushes. I do have a Rose & Ben brush. This is their cream concealer brush, and you can see it is extremely similar. Very similar. So I don't know what's going to happen as far as Tati patenting this one and this one already existing from Rose & Ben. You can see that the bristles are a little bit longer with the Rose & Ben one, but not much. They're very, very similar. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how similar they are. Even the bends, the curve at the top, just, you're seeing it closer up than I can see it with my eyes. Let me know what you think in the comments. How similar are these? They look really similar to me. Here's another one that's similar. This is the Rose & Ben E29. Again, not identical. Let me see how they feel. The Rose & Ben one might be slightly bendier. Feel really, really similar. This is the...
Okay, guys. Well, I just got through filming the H3 podcast. I'm here with Steve Jan, the CEO of Ebu Beauty. Amazing skincare brand he has, and he's here supporting me. And today, he's driving, not me. We're in this beautiful car. What is it called again?
Hyundai
Ioniq. It's like really spacious. I did my whole makeup sitting in it. I have like a lot of space here. But we're on our way to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. So excuse my hair. So I wanted to talk about Tati Westbrook, right? So she released 3 sets of brushes. And I was looking at them. Now that time has passed, people have had their opinions on it. You know, I didn't want to say too much. I didn't want to sway people from not buying or to buy or anything like that. You know, by means, you know, make your own decision about her makeup brushes, right? Well, now that time has passed, people did purchase. She seems happy, and you know, when she said, and I did not hear it. I must have missed it. Something about patented brush or patented pending. I forgot the words. Please, somebody let me know in the chat. I found out I was on TikTok, and this girl, she purchased one of the sets. I call them one of the bundles. She calls them expansion sets. I just call them bundles. So this girl, she purchased one of the bundles, and she said, you know, I got this bundle because of the patented brush. Something like that. And I was like, oh, all of a sudden I was interested because I want a patented brush. How do you patent a brush? Right? And so then I'm like, well, let's talk about that. How do you patent a brush? And I understand there's a lot of haters out there who don't like patents and how sometimes it can slow down things like medical devices or technology and things like that. I feel like I like patents though, but I get how we can mess things up. The fact that Tati patented a brush, I think is very smart, because it's something that will set her apart from other brands that are coming out with makeup brushes. But in order for you to properly patent a brush, I'm thinking, is it, well, it has maybe 450 bristles. You know, this is the shape, the length, this is the exact dome of the brush. Everything is into account for this perfect brush. So if she has 350 bristles, I maybe could come out with one with 351 bristles or 500 bristles, you know, things like that. But it's a good marketing point, in my opinion. I think it's a great idea. I think it's smart. It's a good selling point. I'm interested in it. I would buy that patented brush if it was a single. I can already see it in my mind, like, you know, the picture of the brush in like a cartoon format with the lines going through it, with the angles and the sides and the precise bristles and everything. Great, right? But I'm Rich Lux. I'm gonna keep it real. People have been doing makeup for years. They started off with their fingers. Remember, people just would put the foundation on with their fingers. I remember back in high school, that's what we were doing. Then came the sponge, then you got the brushes for a flawless look, and then you got dual-ended. I hate dual-ended brushes. I hate dual-ended brushes. I like a brush like this, good firm tip at the top, right? But this was a good move for her. Jen Love's reviews sat up there and really was like, hey, this brush looks like this other brush. They look the same. It feels the same. And I was like, oh, wow. And I said it in my other video, and I'll say it again. You're going to buy these brushes because you like and support Tati Westbrook. Not that she did, Tati. Not that she did. But I could go to Alibaba, buy me some, white label, black label brushes, slap Rich Lux on it, engraved on it, and then my community would buy it, and I would be real. I'd be like, yeah, guys, I went over here to Alibaba, I put my name on it, and, if you want some decent brushes for like $20, you want 50 brushes for $20, just tap the link down below. They're not going to be the best quality. Maybe they'll be the worst quality, but I think that we don't need, to get a flawless look, we don't need a specific brush set by now. Yeah, it could be all about the application technique, not just the tool, right? I'm sure that Tati's brushes are amazing. I'm sure we can turn a look with it, right? Oh wow, these crazy drivers out here. But Tati's been doing her makeup badass using other brushes. You know what I'm saying? And so, do I think that my makeup would look any different using her brushes? That's for you to decide. If the way you do your makeup with your brushes, whether it be Elf, Milani, what is this one I have picked up right here? I got this one in a subscription box. Baddington. I remember these were like $150 for a whole set. I remember these were really expensive.
Just like you say, golden spoon, eating food is better than regular spoon.
Yeah, I said that eating food with a golden spoon is better than with the regular spoon. I would have loved Tati's brushes to be gold. Oh my god. She would have did gold brush, that would have been everything. But this wasn't a call out about her brushes or anything like that. It was just more like, oh wow, like something already kind of exists about it. But nor am I saying that she's up here selling snake oil or anything like that. What I am upset about, what I really am upset about, and I'm bitter. I'm Rich Lux, I keep it real. That she didn't send me the brushes. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Alright, I see how it is. You gonna send it to Jen Love? But not, I get in makeup all day, every day. Theatrical makeup, special effects makeup. I'm in the gigs. I'm shooting, I go on Fox News on Fridays in Houston, shooting H3 podcast over here in Hollywood. It's like, I'm in front of the camera, baby. Send the brushes to me. Send the brushes to me. Tati, if you're watching this, please. Please. Send the brushes to me. I want to review them. But you know what, though? I already know they're going to be good brushes. I already know because it's Tati, right? It's just, I'm just kind of like, okay, alright, I see how it is. At least send me one brush. Throw me a bone over here, you know what I'm saying? And, Tati addressed that she came out with the singles, like the different packs of brushes because, and from a business standpoint, maybe she wants to maximize her return. And she knows that people are going to be cheap and buy one brush, you know what I'm saying? She had to pay for the shipping and stuff like, all that stuff like that. You know how that goes. And I'm just kind of bitter because I feel like she should have sent them to me. And not that she should have sent them to Jen Love. No, she deserved them too. But I wanted them to. But in total, that's like $130, $130, $1 2 3 $400 in brushes. And wow, if I could just get one set, dude. If I could just get on that PR list. If I could just get on that list. Remember that? Remember when Manny and me said that? Whoa, this filter's crazy. I need to tone down this filter. I look crazy. Look at that. Look at the filter. You like that filter, or do you think you look good with it?
It looks no more me.
You know, yeah. But anyways, you know, again, people have been doing their makeup for a long time, and it has looked flawless. What I really enjoy looking at nowadays is when I see like if Tati Westbrook put up a picture of herself and she was like, I'm gonna show you, I did this makeup look 5 years ago. Look how flawless it looks. This is what I use. Let me walk you through it. Like stuff like that. I've seen makeup artists do that with red carpet stuff like that. But like I said, when I look back, maybe 5 years ago, 2 years ago, their makeup looked good, and so it's kind of hard to be like it will look better if you use these brushes, right? But it's all about the formula, the application. When it's with eyeshadow, a good eyeshadow formula, it drives itself. You don't have to work that hard to blend, right? A good formula, the pearl. With Tati's brushes, I really want to see if it's like that. It just kind of drives itself. It's like, oh wow, I don't have to do that many sweeps. I can just do that one or two. Okay, wow. Oh, it's soft. Well, is it a chemical soft? Is it really soft? Like things like that. Anyways, get out there. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on